Hey guys, Nas here. You're watching Nostalgic. I am going to show you some new acquisitions for my collection. Um, Before we go any further, this is Legacy Megazord, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Legacy Dragon Zord, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Dino Megazord, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I know there's two of them. One's different. One is the Zord Ascension Project. It's slightly different. I've never seen this before. I don't even think I know what it looks like. I also got a little bonus Lord Draken's Throne, which is from Morphicon, and it was a limited edition. I just came back from ToyCon, New Jersey. This was held in New Jersey. It was held at Lackawanna train station, a new venue for ToyCon, New Jersey, and we had a blast. I sold a whole bunch of diecast for charity, and also people were selling some things for ridiculous prices. And I came across a guy that had these at unbelievably low prices. Like, I literally got all of these things for the price of one of these things. I literally looked up sold prices on eBay before buying them. I don't know why. From all I understand is one of my buddies knows him, and he just said that he used to work at Toys R Us and he has like a basement full of this stuff. So to him, I guess he just had to move them. But don't get me wrong, not that I have the money for this, but at that price, man, I would never, like, ever be able to afford these things. And so yeah, so I picked these up, and I'm happy. I used to have these except for that new Megazord, and I sold them a bunch of years ago. I used to be a huge Power Rangers collector, Megazords in particular. My whole room used to be nothing but Megazords and other robots. In particular, I'm a huge Green Ranger fanatic. Rest in peace. Tommy passed away. Jason David Frank. I got to meet him at one of the Toy Cons in the past. And he's a huge loss. He passed away not too long after my dad passed away. So it was like one of those things. So anyway, I sold most of my Power Ranger stuff before that, like a few years before that. But so I still have a small collection. You can see one of my Dragon Zords. So the one I bought is a double of that, but there's a reason I bought it. So I will show you that reason. So we're gonna unbox these things. Here's the Dragon Zord. Here's the Megazord. And here's that other new Megazord that I haven't heard about, honestly. Maybe I've seen it in passing, but I wasn't like looking into it because I'm more of a minimal collector. I don't like buy too much. When I do, it has to be like important, something, important to me. But this is from the Power Rangers Lightning collection. So that was those are from Bandai, and this one is from Hasbro. So two different lines. But the reason why I picked this up, other than the ridiculous price, like I don't want to say it, just in case, because my friends know who I bought it from, and I don't want anyone to, like, I don't know, be like, yo, dude. But he knows. I told him that I really appreciate it. I told him I understand that he's hooking me up. He knows that he was hooking me up. But yeah. So yeah, that Megazord is this Megazord, but they're different. So we'll see. Same, but different. And like I said, last minute, I stopped by and he gave me a hell of a deal on this. There's only 500 of these made. They were at Power Morphicon in, was it 2017 or 18, something like that. But anyway, this is number 212 out of 500 made. So, Lord Draken, I have the figure, and I always wanted that, but they used to sell for like, they still sell for like $300. So that was always out of my price range. I'm like, no. So that was not $300. Not even close. Not even 200. I'll leave it there. Not even. So all of this, I don't know how, but they're mine. They're going into my collection. So let me flip the camera around. We're gonna assemble all of them, and then I'm going to tell you why I bought a second Dragon Zord, because both of these, they combine together to make Battle Dragon Zord, and that's what I want. So I didn't buy two of these because I wanted another one and whatever. I wanted that Megazord, so I got that Megazord. But these two are gonna form something completely different, something totally badass that I always loved, and you'll see what it looks like. We'll put it together. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I think let's start with this Megazord because I'm excited about it. This one's sealed, like it's brand new sealed. So we're going to open this bad boy up and assemble him and have a look at him. So together we'll find out. So yeah, that's what this episode's gonna be. So stick around, and maybe I'll tell you a little bit more about my days of collecting Power Rangers. This is like, I don't even know, over 8 years ago when I still had my collection. It was complete, guys. I had the Power Ranger figures. I had Megazords from all the different series. Anyway, we'll talk about that. So let's open this up. Let me flip the camera around and let's have some fun, man. Okay, here we go. So, like we looked before, this is, I guess, MZ0101 or M20101, Mighty Morphin Dino Megazord, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, plastic free, whatever. Hasbro. Here's the side of the box. Here's the back. I guess one of the special things is it comes with these cheap little action figures. Ooh, this is embossed. Like you can feel that it comes out a little bit. So that's cool. So yeah, this came out when? What's the year on this? 2022. Okay, so as of recording this, it's almost the end of 2025. So this has been around, and this has been kept sealed, as you can see. So yeah, love the artwork. I know I think it's gonna have like this etching design to it. I'm not sure. I don't know, but let's just do this. I am like totally excited for this. Like, I feel like I stole something. That's how cheap all this was. You guys don't even understand. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh yeah. Dude, that's so cool. All right. So here's the box. What's on the back of this? Oh, look at that. Oh, even more sealed things. Wow. This is like double, triple sealed. Okay, so I'm really digging this. I'm not sure what's going on. Ah! My battery just fell off. Scan that if you want. I don't know what that's for. Get the points or whatever the heck you need. Let me reattach my battery. Jeez. Alright, God. Okay, that was fun. Alright. Okay, so we're back. Jeez. Alrighty. little bit more lights, man. We need more lights. There we go. Okay. Let's open her up. Okay. Come on. Oh, the suction is for real. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. Okay, wow. So here's our presentation. So this is, as the box specifies, it's plastic-free wrapping. So I assume there's nothing but paper in there. I don't know. All right, let's see. Okay. So we have this cardboard here with all the coins. That is fantastic. And there we have all of the Zords. Let's take them out. We'll open that after we get these open. So we have nice wax paper wrapping. Oh, they're bags. Little baggies. Look at that. Okay. So here we have the pterodactyl. Nothing die-casty. As far as I know, none of this is die-cast, but it's still a premium thing. Like, definitely all this honeycomb pattern and stuff like that is definitely in a premium sense. Okay. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. Let's just open up the wings. Wow. So that's what the guy I bought it from said, is that this is very posable. So that's like the appeal of it. So that explains this, because that definitely doesn't move. We'll assemble the other Megazord after, so we'll see. This is not a short video, kids, so stick around. So there's our pterodactyl. Oh yeah, it should be more like that. Very cool. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Was not expecting that. Alright, we have the shoulder cannons. I believe these are usually used like right here. I'm not gonna mess with that. I don't want to scratch anything, but those are the cannons. Then you have your teeny weeny little figures right there. 1, 2, black, blue. And 5, we have Trini. Awesome, rest in peace. And then we have, ooh, those are very cool. These are the hands. Alright, we'll take a closer look at that later. Oh, that feels like a mastodon. Okay, there's our mastodon head. Dude, these are not stickers, man. Hell yeah. Okay. Get that bus out. Okay. Okay, that's... I'm digging this, man. There's Mastodon. Dude. It's straight up, I robbed that guy. Oh my god. I can't even... I don't believe the price. Guys, go to toy cons, go to comic conventions. You can get a deal, man. A lot of stuff is overpriced, but you gotta shop around, you gotta talk to people. Oh my god, wow. Triceratops. Look at this little, like, jewel in there. It's all painted, no stickers. That is fantastic. That's gonna be the foot. Oh wow, look at that articulation there. Bro, okay. Oh yeah. Dude, the nostalgia in me right now is, it's man. Remember, like, I love Power Rangers, man. When I was a kid, I watched it, and then I collected for them. Oh man, my YouTube used to be nothing but like going to Toys R Us and Target, and instead of peg hunting for Hot Wheels, I would walk past Hot Wheels, man. Sometimes I'd stop by, but I would go in Toys R Us and just see what new Zords they have, what they restocked. Alright. Saber-toothed tiger, man. Trini. It's gonna be the foot. But for now... Dude, yeah. So you can like pose the feet so it doesn't look like a brick, you know what I mean? Oh man, that never moved on the original. I am nerding out, guys. Oh my god. I'm trying to keep my voice down because my girlfriend's taking a nap. Alright, so that's Triceratops. Alright, let's see. Let's take a chance and just pull this out. Hope nothing falls out. I think we're okay. I wonder what's in there. Probably. Dude, I don't know if you can tell. Like, that comes out. It's almost in relief. Okay. T-Rex. There he is. Oh yeah. Wow. The arms are tiny, but they're still nice. Dude, this is so cool, guys. Wait, I'm trying to... What am I forgetting here? No, I think... Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Alright. Just need to bend these puppies a little bit. Lower this down. There we go. Raw. Tyrannosaurus. Dude, everything's like jiggly, everything moves. Oh, hell, oh my god, dude. The pegs. Oh man. Guys, this is not diecast like the next Megazord we're gonna open, but yeah. Yes. Yes. I stole it. Thank you, guy, that I bought this from. Oh, there's the sword, man. Oh, jeez. I don't want to touch it. Look at that. That is the best Megazord sword I've seen in my years of collecting. Dude, this stuff is painted so nicely. Like, there's a couple of like little hiccups here and there, but whatever. Factory's factory. Oh, look at the... I don't think I need the directions, but I'll probably look at them because I don't want to ruin anything. But there you go. There's your information right there. Very cool. That is so freaking cool, man. Oh, that's right. Good thing I did look. So these come out. Oh, the whole thing. Okay. That is so freaking fantastic. So you close them up for the when he's in Megazord mode, but there you go. Oh man. Hey, oh yeah. Does this come apart? No. Yeah, directions are helpful. I'm gonna have... Oh, sorry, buddy. There you go. Wow. Alright. So... Alright. Gonna look at this real quick. I'm just gonna try to wing this sucker. So let's just do this. So legs in first. These puppies go up, that goes up, this goes here, these go here, and there we go. We have ourselves a leg. What did I, oh, I didn't bend this. There we go. We have ourselves a leg. Okay. Nice. Dude, that try not to nerd out too much. I don't give a shit. I'm nerding out. Okay, so as we learned, close that up. Bend this up. There's our leg. There's our little pegs. They go in the butt. So there's our legs. Cool, cool, cool. Put the sword to the side. Don't want to scratch that. Alright, so T-Rex, obviously, this does this. The legs have to... Oh yeah, we saw the pegs over here somewhere. They were over here. So... Wait a minute. So those are the pegs. That's interesting. Does this spin like a different way? Yeah, look at that. And then the peg must rotate out. Dude. There we go. That goes back there, and then we move this up as well. Yep, there we go. Okay, and that probably goes back. Then we tuck the leg. Yeah, looks like that just kind of tucks back there. Okay. I know, guys. Kind of brutal here, but it's okay. Just want to make sure I don't break that peg. There we go. This guy's gonna be in Megazord mode for his entire life. So, damn, look at that spread. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, that's new to me. All right, so oh yeah, this bends down. This goes like this. Bend these this way. This one doesn't seem to wanna. Oh, that was my bad. Forgot about the flappies. Flappity flappies. Okay, there we go. Now I think those kind of have to be that way. Don't worry, I'll double check with the directions. Okay, I think that's how we are. Then these, I wonder if these just kind of tuck up like this, or we'll find out. Now I know his head's right there. So, oh wait, that's right. So this chest, yeah. I'm just going by the original Megazord. So this is supposed to tuck in there. Okay, this one I'm gonna be careful with. Maybe the head, yeah, okay. There we go. And then this opens up. Oh yeah. Then you close that back up. I'm still not sure about the arms. This left one doesn't seem to, like, see how they're like a little different? We'll figure it out. It's no big deal. Okay, so I think that's it for him. Let's so, oh man, which one was the oh god. Two. Is that good? Hope so. Definitely not a fan of the connecting things being plastic. That's one thing that they could have done better, I think. There we go. Okay, what did I do wrong here? That fell down. Oh, okay, I don't think I opened his leg up enough or twisted it. There we go. Okay. That's better. See, we figure things out together, boys and girls. Whoever's watching, I don't know. Not necessarily a toy reviewer. I'm doing this for fun, and I just decided to kind of film it. There you go. There's your mega. All right. So let's get his shoulders going. So if you don't know, the head here is the shield. So we'll keep that with the sword. And this thing, so this has these really cool covers back here. As you can see, there's the fisties. I do rather like these open hands though, so we'll see. We'll see where we're going with this. Oh, there's a little cardboard here. Cool. Okay, so let's open this up. Oh yeah. Yeah, those probably have to come off. Yeah, because there's no way that's gonna stay on there. Let's find out. So if this was... No. Okay. I love this, man. Look at that. That is cool. Okay, let's get the fists out. God damn, I am freaking having a stroke right now. It's been so long since I've been like Power Rangersing it up. Okay, there they are. Oh yeah, so I'll have to exchange one arm for an open arm, and the other one's gonna hold the sword. Oh no, then the shield, something has to hold that. Alright, choices, problems. Alright, I'm gonna check the manual real quick because I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, just checked it, and yeah, the manual says that these come off, so intuition came through. Okay, let's put this on. Oh, dang it, I knew it. Okay. Oh, sorry, you guys can't freaking see anything. There we go. Are there clips on the back? Any of this fold or open? Just double checking. It's a whole new, like, newly engineered everything. There we go. There's our arms. It's starting to look like something, right? Look at that. It's a little back heavy. Man, guys, I even had like the original stuff. I had Legacy. I had Soul of Chogokin Dragon Zord at one point. I wasn't messing around. But okay, so here we go. So that's our boy there. I think I can get rid of this. It looks like it's empty. Okay. Whew. All right, now pterodactyl. So obviously this has to come back closed. Wait, were those closed over the face? I don't remember. It's kind of unfortunate because it's gonna kind of scratch the thing. Alright, I'll deal with that later. Okay, so the arms, man, I'm still a little confused. I guess they just kind of fit in there. Let's just find out. Yeah, this one doesn't want to close more. It looks like they are kind of articulated. There's like a little thing there. Let's see. So those go in here and in here. No, that can't be it, can it? Yeah, no, this looks wrong. Okay. Checking instructions time. Okay guys, so I did take a look at this, and yeah, it does, the arms stay there, so they kind of just stick out on top, which is weird, but I guess, I mean, I guess it's alright. It is what it is. That's how they designed it, so whatever. I guess I'll be alright with that. Oh yeah, and those things off of the mastodon, I see that that goes on the back of their feet, so we're gonna do that as well, which is great because I was not looking forward to figuring out what to do with those. But that is fantastic. Let's see. So, does it matter which side? Wait, that's kind of weird. Why would that go? Does just the one go there? It doesn't necessarily... Does it become the foot? Like that? Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, really? That's... Yeah, I guess that's what they do. That's what the little pegs fit into those holes there, so... Alright. Weird, but... I don't know, I guess... Okay, yeah, that's where they clip in. See? So, there you go. That's where those go. Hey. Easy there, buddy. I hope those don't wear out. So yeah, I love this, man. That stuff articulates there a little bit. That's freaking fantastic. Yeah. Alright, so the feet, gotta lower those now. Oh yeah, the cannons. Let's put the cannons on the back here. Looks like they're, doesn't matter what side. That's tight. Grow up with that comment, you. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, there's the cannons. Yeah. Damn, dude. Okay. That's just so cool. Alright, so let's see what else. So we have the 2 extra hands, and we have the 5 little guys. We have the sword and the shield, so you know, that is quite tight, man. I feel like that is so gonna ruin the paint here. Let's see. He does hold it in his right hand, so let's pull this out. What unclicked? Something unclicked, whatever. Okay. That's tough, man. Does any of this... Well, I do want him to hold it, so... I mean, yeah, it's going on not too badly, so... It did scuff it a little bit. So, there you go. Keep in mind, that's what happens. Alright. So there we go. There's our sword holding hand. And this flips out here. And he holds the shield in this hand. And he is complete, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Hell yeah. Let's have a look-see. I really like what they did here with the translucent plastic. The eyes are looking good too. Look at that. I love that it's painted, that there's not a single freaking sticker on this thing. I think that's awesome. Yeah, that sword is freaking legend. Love the little jewels in the knees. That is cool, man. Yeah, I gotta say the pterodactyl's a little weird, the way it clicks on there, and like, see how those little hands stick out? It's like, oh, I'm gonna tickle you. That's exactly what it says in the show, too. But yeah, the back looks good. That's badass. Yeah, you know what? That's not bad, the little slippers there. I wonder if I can put that in the other way to cover that hole. But then, yeah, no, that's probably not what they meant for you to do. Oops. Mind your sword, boy. Alright, so we have some really good articulation in the head. Spins around. These things go up and down. Just not gonna mess with it. The hands spin, there's elbows, these joints spin. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Yeah, that spins. We have knees. So you can do all sorts of cool poses. Look at that. Got little flaps happening there. Bend the knee. Can get all sorts of creative. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, that spins around. That is great, man. Nothing like a posable freaking Megazord. Did that break? This is his... okay, so you don't want to go too crazy with this spinning action here. Oh, that's upside down. Okay, there we go. Okay, we need to, there we go, snap right back in there. Okay. I just want to kind of put him in a good pose, you know what I mean? Before we move on to the next situation here. Okay. So we got that. We'll have him look at us right there. And then let's give him wait, left arm. Yeah, that's right. I got it. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Come on, get in there. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the hand's in. Let's see. Well, he's all dainty. He's like, oh. Yeah, that's better. So we'll do that. Do this. Kind of pose him like that. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I am happy, man. Just don't know what to do with this. A little Addams Family happening with the other end. But yeah, the way they're kind of posing it is they put like the open end here, so he kind of holds it out, and then the sword's over there, so he's kind of like getting ready to strike. But you know, for this video, I think we're good. There you go. There he is, man. I think I'm definitely happy with this. That is cool, dude. Love it. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to open that one, and then we'll put them side by side. Then we'll open this guy and combine him with him and leave him alone. So yeah, let's keep doing this. Okay, boys and girls, this is going to be the next Megazord. So we're gonna build this Megazord, which is the same Megazord, different company, different molds, different style. This one has die-cast in it. So yeah, so this is the Legacy Megazord. This one came out a while back. Like I said, I used to have this one. Let's see, what do we have here? 2013. So there you go. That's quite a bit apart. That one's what did I say? 2022. Yeah, and this is 2013. So we're going back, and this is for the 20th anniversary, I guess. But anyway, yeah. I love this thing. Let's just get it open and see what's going on in here. So, like I said in the beginning of this video, I bought, the reason why there's two is because this one combines with that one to make a completely different looking Megazord, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, so here we go. So this is a mystery sticker. I'm not sure. Does that go on a tiger sword? Well, it's an extra sticker. This doesn't come with stickers, so I don't know. Maybe this is like the Japanese version, or it's just an extra sticker. If there's like no sticker on there, or I don't know, whatever. Let me know if you know. Okay. So it's the baggies. Here's our little instructor manual. Oh, here we go. There's the sticker sheet. So it does come with a sticker sheet, but does this need stickers? All right, let's get them out. So this one's mostly assembled. This one was displayed already, so I do have to do a little bit of polishing on the metal, but nothing seems to be in damaged shape or whatever. So yeah, we're all good here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that these stickers would go here. That's the only thing I can think of. Sticker sheet, that's all it says, sticker sheet. And then it doesn't mention them. Okay, yeah, I think it goes there. Okay, so sticker sheet's good, that's good. We'll polish up the chrome a little bit, get the dust off it a little bit. That's it. I'm not surprised. I did open these before buying them, so I inspected everything. But as you can see, like, all of this right here is, like, this stuff here is metal. Then, let's get the pterodactyl out, make sure everything's okay here. Yep, all is well. So yeah, not gonna waste your time with assembling it, or disassembling it. It's pretty straightforward. You just saw me do that there. So you got your saber tooth, you got your Triceratops, T-Rex, and Pterodactyl. And so see, here's what I told you, like that other sword, like not, you can't even compare this one to that one. This sword right there is magical, man. That is just beautiful. Alright, let's back up a little bit. So, okay, sword. We got the beautiful Mastodon. Stickers applied in the factory, I presume. There's our cannons. So since Mastodon's already on here, I'm actually relieved that I don't have to like put everything together because I just did it. But yeah, this one's not as see, like there's no more articulation there. It just goes like a little bit there. You got your, you know, some knee. It just goes that way. It doesn't go the other way. So he's kind of like mostly kind of like the original one, you know, where he's kind of just meant to stand there like a building. Alright, that's it for this box. Cool. Alright. Let's get these arms on. Yeah, that metal definitely needs a little bit of loving. But yeah, like you can see all of that is metal back here. That is very satisfying. Yeah, so the ratchet system's definitely better than that. So that's more posable, more detailed, as far as like, you know, the shoulder stuff. Like this is just a sticker here. That thing has beautiful like inlays and everything. But this one's just metal, man. It's just like you pick this up and it's like, oof, you know, like, I don't know, maybe 4 pounds, 5 pounds for a toy. That's, you know, a lot. So here we go. Sword. Yep. And stay tuned. We're about to disassemble him, man. We're gonna make that battle, freaking Dragonzord battle mode, man. So there's this guy, and there's this guy. So, I don't know. Obviously, this one's bigger. But, there you go. This one's more based, like, on the original, you know, OG Megazord. It's just not as, like, fat and stuff like that. So there's definitely improvements with this one. But, this guy, like, that's... look how majestic he freaking looks. That's definitely cool. But yeah, everything from the legs, like I really like the proportions are better. Obviously not a single sticker on here. Look at that articulation there. None of that moves. But yeah, I see now that the stickers go there and all that. So yeah, there you go. Really love that. If they could combine these two, like make those things metal, you know, that this has metal, that would be like perfect. But I'm sure the price would also be a little bit different. So yeah, all right. Kind of like these to go up a little bit more. There we go. So yeah, cool. Okay, let's build the Dragonzord, and then we'll build him. So yeah, woohoo! Alright, there we go. The freaking Dragonzord, man. My absolute favorite Zord of all time. Green Ranger is my absolute favorite Ranger of all time. So, anyway, we are building him. Look at that. That's right. So you can also build him if you want to take Dragonzord and put Dragonzord onto the Megazord, kind of like a fur coat. And then this goes inside of the Titanus, and then it becomes like freaking ultra mega bazinga jinga bagaza Zord. So we're not gonna be doing that. He told me he has a Titanus. I'm like, I'm not going down that road. I'm here for Tommy, Jason, David, Frank. I'm here for, you know, because I have the Dragon Zord on display. Maybe I'll show you at the end of this video since it's a long freaking video anyway. So if you're watching this, you're probably into this sort of thing. If not, I don't blame you. I don't think this video is going to get that many views, to be honest with you. I'm just nerding out and I wanted to film it. Okay, so there's our cardboard. Put that there. Baggies. There he is, man. Whoop. How'd you get over here? Got out of the baggie somehow. So you have your extra hands. These have little bends in them. There's our tail, which is articulated. And here's our tip. There we go. Look at that beauty, man. Mwah. Hell yeah, boy. Okay. Other than having some minimal dust from being displayed, I don't see any scuffs. Just a little bit of a bend here, which mine actually has that same issue. It's because it was in the box. With a little bit of warm water, this straightens right up, so we'll take care of that. That's not even an issue, non-issue. All right, let's get rid of this. Don't need the directions. Been down this road before. All right. Cool. So, Dragon Zord. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Let's get his arms out. There we go. Oops. There you go. That's all there is to him, man. Well, that's all there is to this majestic creature. So look at that, man. Freaking Dragon Zord. It's basically Godzilla, or Mecha Godzilla, and Godzilla together. Spoilers, I'm working on something along those lines. That's all I'll say about that as an art project. These flip up. Okay, so there you go, man. That's why am I having trouble balancing him? Do I have it wrong? No, he's good. I got it. So there's the beautiful Dragon Zord, man. There you go. Tee, 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 tee. I got problems. They're multiplying. Yeah, dude. You guys don't even know, man. This is gonna look so good with all my other Green Ranger stuff. Alright. Okay, enough of that. So, part 3. Let's, wait. 1, 2, 3. Part 4. Let's combine him with him and get the most ultimate badassery. Let's do it. Okay, come here, you. Get over here, you. Alright, so I'm doing this totally from memory. So, what do we need here? We need the legs. Okay, so we're basically putting the T-Rex aside, is what's gonna happen here. Were those feet on the wrong way? I didn't put them together, so probably someone messed up, yo. Okay, so pterodactyl. See, this is way better, by the way these arms stuck in. What they have going on there, I don't know. That's the one thing I'm gonna complain about, that is the poor design of how the arms collide. Like, everything jams in and it's like under pressure. I feel like those pegs are gonna just give way someday. You know what I mean? So, not a fan of that. Okay. Well, you know, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna like play with him or take him apart again. So hopefully he'll solidify that way. I don't know. Ugh, all right. So T-Rex, you know what? Let's give him his own freaking spotlight. And another thing, this is very solid. You feel that like you're not breaking it. With that thing, like I was worried. Like everything's a little bendy, everything's a little like, you know. So look at those little arms, so cute. All right, so this clips in there. These go up here. There you go. There he is. You can hang out here, little buddy. I know, I'm sorry. You're no longer the torso. There you go. Okay, what am I? Okay. Doing something wrong. Yeah, that's it. Just hang out, man. I think his joints. No, he's fine. That's how it is. Okay, so we're gonna need this pterodactyl. No, so pterodactyl's gonna have to be his own little dude again. Put these little legs in there. Does that slide on? I don't remember. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. There we go. There's pterodactyl chilling. Okay. Dragon sword arms. We don't need those. Okay, so the tail end. Oh shit. Sorry. It's not easy with the freaking camera in front of your face. Okay, so. Okay, what am I? Okay, so this and this. Do these go? Okay, Nas, take it easy. What am I forgetting? Oh, that's right. Pretty sure that comes apart. Yep. Okay. Alright, so this is gonna become the sword. I'm not gonna mess with that, but I'll at least put this together for y'alls. There you go. There's a little stand that goes on the bottom of that. Whatever. Okay. So, so we don't need the legs, right? Right? Yeah. That's why I got confused, because I do not remember the taking, whatchamacallit, taking the legs off in the past. So that threw me off a little bit. So, but anyway, we'll put those on. So this comes back together. Then you close this stuff right here. That clips on. Right there, look at that. Okay. So the legs, there's the peg. So what we're doing here is we're putting this, yeah, because that's the knees from what I recall. Is that how that goes? Let's put the legs back on first, then we'll figure it out. Then it'll come back to me. It's been a long time, guys. Ugh, even with these new things. But man, I remember just going to Toys R Us with Maggie. I even by myself before. Just toy hunting. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Stop. Hey, flappies. Calm down. So that goes in there. And then that rests on top like that. There we go. That makes sense now. Okay, don't you worry. That's the last part. I'll show you. So, yeah, the blue's on the right side. I think it stays that way for this mode. There we are. And now we need to put on the mastodon. Same way as on the T-Rex. Just need to make sure. There we go. All right. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Just need to make sure he's not falling forward. Get back in there. Oh yeah, I pulled them out of the sockets. I'm starting to remember how somewhat flimsy this little guy was. Is he leaning forward? Okay. There we go. That's something. Okay. Yeah, I do remember it being that way. Alright, so, and then the final thing is, get that face out. There it is. Look at that. Okay, so there he is, and here is the, basically a spear. Remember that was his chest piece. There's another one of these in there. Clip that in, and that is a big boy. That doesn't fit in any display case anywhere. That's why I always kind of didn't like this that much. But, for y'alls, I'll show you. It's kind of a pain in the butt, though. So, if any of you are, like, looking at this and you're like, oh, that's so cool. Just remember, like, this is they're flimsy, man. This is, you put it together, put it on a shelf, leave it the F alone. Otherwise, it will fall apart on you, so. Alright, so we need a little bit of a... See, like, I have to hold it together. Ugh. There we go. Otherwise, it would fall apart. So that goes in there, and then he kind of, you know, holds it right there. You need to back up, way up. So yeah, he fights with that gigantor of a piece. But other than that, I mean, look how freaking cool this Zord is. Like, that is epic. Green and gold, freaking Dragon Zord. Little Green Rangers in there piloting him, kicking butt. So yeah, that is by far my absolute favorite thing. I've actually made a custom of this from original Megazords and everything, and we made a box for it. I hand painted everything, completely took it apart, made a beautiful custom, and a buddy of mine, he actually bought it off of me for a steal. But at the time I was actually still collecting money for donations for Ukraine, but he bought it, and he took it to Jason David Frank, who was still around at the time, obviously, and he had that box signed. He showed my custom to him. He said that Jonathan said that a lot of J's. Jonathan said that Jason David Frank really liked my custom. He signed his box for him, and I'm happy that you know, JDF got to see it and sign it, and yeah, I got to meet him as well. I have a little photo of me and him together with Maggie, and that was one of the best days from my nerd experience. So anyway, I'm a huge fan, and I'm not just collecting this because it's cool, which it is, but this is my childhood. This is amazing, and meeting JDF was amazing, and he inspired me in a lot of ways after, you know, once I was already an adult. The way he led his life, the messages he's portrayed, and the way he inspired just a whole generation, or more than one generation of people, just to be good, be healthy, help each other, pursue martial arts, and yeah, he was an awesome dude. I miss the crap out of him. Used to follow him on social media, all his, like, you know, daily affirmations, his poetry. You know, he struggled with a lot of things, but yeah, he's definitely missed, and this is all I have. He did sign. I have a JDF signed action figure, the flip head, original one from back in the day. When I met him, he signed it for me, so that was really cool. But anyway, so yeah, this is something that I used to have. I sold it, you know, a long time ago, and because of the price that this guy was selling it for, I had to jump on this again and put this back into my collection because this is epic, man. I love this thing. Hopefully y'all agree. Very cool. All right. So the last thing we're gonna do is open this thing up, and I'll show you what that is. And that's it, man. That'll be the end of this video. So, and I'll probably show you some of the stuff I have in my display case as well in the end. So stick around if that's something you want to see. But yeah, let's take that throne out and show you what that's all about. Okay, guys, we are nearing the end of our adventure here, because boy oh boy has it been fun for me. I'm sorry if some of you might be bored. But yeah, this is the let's get that off the thing. So this is our final thing, and then I'll show you what I still have on in my display case that I never got rid of while I was collecting other things. But anyway, Power Morphicon. It is like Comic-Con for just Power Rangers. I think it happens every 2 years. And yeah, this was made for this one in particular. I believe a customizer who's like related to the owner or the guy that runs it. I don't remember. But they only made 500, and this is number 212. So limited edition. I remember when this came out, I really wanted it. I'm like in love with Lord Draken. That whole comic book series, Shattered Grid and all that, it was pretty epic. It's when Tommy got evil. But anyway, I have a couple of figures. I've had these since back in the day, so since these came out. So getting this throne here was insane luck that he had it, and for the price that he had it. So anyway, for some of you this might not be like that majestic, but for me this is honestly a grail that I kind of gave up on, you know. So alright, put that there. Oy. Okay, why are we... Jeez, okay. Stay. Okay, so... here we go. So here is the throne. Again, I'm sure this isn't like, wow, but this thing is... you know, it's a custom, so I have to be careful with all of this, and I'm not sure, like, it looks like there's a little bit of paint peel here, like, see, they casted it, then hand painted everything, so I'm gonna have to touch that up. There's a little bit there. From what I understand, this sadly happens to them, But I mean, whatever. For the price I paid for this, I'm cool with it. There's a little bit of crackling here, unfortunately. Maybe I can just put some glue up in there and just press it down. But anyway, so other than that, it's fine because the mold itself is in great condition. There's no chips, there's no breaks. Very beautiful piece. And to me, like, you know, I didn't buy this for any kind of resell or any of those types of, you know, reasons. This is for me, and it's been a long time coming. And you know, I've been wanting this for many years. I don't think there's a picture there, but I think it's 2012 from what I recall. Here's my Lord Draken. There's his face sculpt. And here is Kimberly. With her. Oh man, I'm like, I forget her. I forget what she was called in this form. Oh crap. Oh well, it's been a long time, guys. Alright, so I think we're fine. I'm not trying to do anything crazy here. But she does need to be next to my boy here. So I think, no, it would be like this. That goes there. Something like that. And then we'll hold that there. Oh God. Close enough. I'll just, oh my God. You guys are like, hopefully I'll fast forward this so you guys don't have to suffer through all this. I just want her to kind of hold it at least for the freaking video. Kimberly, come on. God damn, what was her name? I even have the comic book run. I still have the comics, the Shattered Grid and all that. That is still in a short box. Okay. Okay. Let's get Lord Draken over here. So I did have a throne before. I still have it, actually. My friend Leland of Retrospect Customs had made me one a while back. And I was going to make like a 3D collage with it. It's one of the art things that I do. But I kind of didn't get to it, sadly. So yeah, that is definitely more of a 2 scale. But yeah, when Lord Draken came out, man, he was hype, man. Everybody wanted him. And obviously so did I. But jeez. So yeah, they were selling out. This was crazy expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, anyway, I'm trying to pose. It's gonna need another platform down there. But for now, let's put his feet down right there. There you go, man. Maybe he's like telling her something. There we go. Put that. Obviously, I need to change his arm to kind of. There you go. Whatever. That's good enough. So there's his little evil Tommy face sculpt. There's a little bit of likeness there. But yeah, so that's what that is made for and meant for, basically. Lord Draken just chill on his evil throne with his dark pink ranger. Why am I spacing on the name? But whatever, man. So yeah, so this is really cool, man. I'm gonna have to work a little bit on this throne. Maybe I'll look up Leland, commission him to repaint that for me somehow. But anyway, for now, this is it, man. So there's my Lord Draken. Excuse me, freaking throne. There's some of my older figures that I've been saving. Could never let it go. I really like the Lord Draken suit. There's our Battle Beast, Battle Beast Dragon Zord. We have the regular Megazord, and yeah, Power Rangers back in my life, man. I'm definitely gonna have to watch my ass. I don't want to lose control again. But like I said in the beginning of the video, the price was insane. I had to. It's one of those once in a lifetime things. If you say no, you're not gonna get these ever again. So, and considering that I already have a Dragon Zord, buying a second one to build this majestic freaking Zord, yeah. So there we go. All right, guys, let me show you what I have in my case real quick, and we'll call it a day. But yeah, this is what we just sat through. Thank you for hanging with me. All right, let's take a look at the case. Let me get the lights on. Whew. Okay, guys, so that's where we were just hanging out, and right here is my display case with all of my absolute favorite things. As you can see, it's not a lot, but these are basically all grails after a few decades of collecting. Stuff came, stuff left from my collection, and these are all the leftovers that I can't get rid of. These are all the things I value the most. That's the one that JDF signed for me. Leland hooked me up with that. That's a graded Error Green Ranger. Got some turtles. Got a Christopher Lloyd signed thing. A bunch of art toys and other things down here. But this is what I wanted to show you in the first place. So as you can see, I don't have a lot. This is it right here. So I have my Ed 209. I have my Japanese Green Ranger. This is a Power Morphicon coin. That's the the logo of the Dragon Zord. Then there's the Dragon Zord that you guys just saw, the one that I have. I have the Tommy. This is the what's it called? The Master Morpher. That's right. So Tommy's Morpher, where it has all of his forms from every Power Ranger that he's ever been. So White Tiger Zord, all those. And of course the Dragon Zord. This was one of my more recent acquisitions at RetroCon. Also, dude had a great deal for this. This is based on the suit, not like the robot version, but for the filmmaking aspect of it. So he looks a little bit different because it's designed with the actor in mind, type of thing. And you have your little, effects of the rockets flying out. So that's very cool too. So, yeah, got the Dragon Dagger back there, and that's about it for my Power Rangers, just those two figures down there, and these guys here. So, Ed 209 is going to have to go somewhere else. I'm going to redesign things here. That's never leaving my collection either. I love that thing. So, yeah, I have to make room for all of that stuff to go in here. So, yeah, man, I'm totally psyched, totally happy, and I'm gonna get to that. So there you go, there they are. Love it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me as I relive some of my nostalgia and totally geek out over this cool stuff, and still in disbelief the cheap ass price I paid for all this stuff. And yeah, so owning my collection, not letting it own me. This is all incredibly meaningful, and everything has a story. And I'm so happy that I sold so much of my old collection, because the only stuff that makes it into my collection is stuff with meaning and importance, and just good memories, and it looks badass. So yeah, yeah. Hey Penny, what's up? My cat just walked in. There he is. Yeah, it's a mess in here. Just came back from ToyCon, New Jersey, like I told you, so I still have to get everything done. That's why I had to make this video really quick so that I can put stuff away into the display case and then put all the boxes away and tidy up in here so I can go back to life and let the fantasy do its thing. Alright, guys. Own your collection. Don't let your collection own you. Love you.